One thing that never ceases to amaze me is how much of our lives is determined by early childhood. And ironically, this is the part of life we have least control over. Allow me to explain. I remember growing up, I was the type of kid that I hated doing assignments. Like, I avoided doing assignments by any means possible, to the extent that I developed a system. What I would simply do is I would get to school early and just copy my best friend's assignment. But you see, this system worked for me because my friend would usually get about 60 to 70%, and that was enough for me. Until one summer when this guy decided to move to a different city. Now, I distinctly remember one afternoon where I had a decision to make because now that my friend was no longer there, I could either find somebody else to copy off or I can try to figure it out for myself. Now, I'm not quite sure what made me pick one decision over the other, but that decision I made that day affected the rest of my life. Because for some reason, I decided to sit down and try to figure it out for myself. I handed in my work the next morning, and the teacher graded our assignments. And he said I performed the best in the whole year. It came as a shock to me, the teacher, the entire class. Everybody was super surprised. How did this guy go from averaging about 60 to 70 to performing the best in the class? And that moment changed the rest of my life because in that moment, I realized if you decide to figure things out yourself, you never know how far you can go. Whether it's in career, relationships, marriage, kids, if you spend your life copying others, unfortunately, you'd end up copying their mistakes as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.